Welcome to Guide to IELTS. In this video, we'll explore an agree-disagree essay question about the importance of saving money. First, we'll focus on generating ideas for both agreeing and disagreeing with the statement. Then we'll discuss different ways to structure an agree-disagree essay. Throughout the video, you'll see advanced vocabulary highlighted on the screen to help you enhance your writing. Let's break down the question. Saving money means not spending all your earnings, putting aside some for future use. Everyone means all individuals, regardless of age or job. Young people usually refers to those between 15 and 25 years of age. The question asks us to consider everyone, but it highlights young people. We need to focus on them in our essay too. Next, let's brainstorm ideas to agree or disagree with the statement. I'll share a variety of ideas to give you options and help you see how to generate your own ideas. But remember, for an essay, you usually need about 3 or 4 key points. One way to brainstorm ideas is by thinking from different perspectives like social, psychological, or financial. I did this with a previous essay. But my preferred approach is to reflect on my own experiences and those of people around me. For example, I think about why I save or do not save money. And I think about my family, both older and younger, as well as friends and even celebrities and people from other countries. These real-life experiences can really help you come up with ideas. I also think about anything I might have read about why people do or do not save money and how much money they save in different countries across the world. Throughout the essay, I'll try to mention young people specifically when explaining each point or giving examples, because we need to do so when we use these points to write the essay. Let's start with reasons to agree, that is, why saving money is important. The first reason is saving for emergencies, like medical bills or job loss. Young people who are starting their careers and families, so they are at the beginning of their professional as well as personal lives, should build a safety net to avoid financial stress in these situations. Next, we need to save money for long-term goals such as buying a house, funding education, or retirement. In case of young people, if they start saving early, it is easier for them to save for future goals. Another important reason is investing in self-education. The education we discussed in the previous point could refer to education of family members, especially children. Here we are talking about upskilling, that is, acquiring new skills so that one can enhance career opportunities. This is also only possible if people have money saved, so that they can take a break from their work or they can pay for extra courses. Saving money makes it possible for a person to become financially independent, and this helps reduce stress and improve mental health. Also, if one saves money, they can invest this money in stocks, real estate, etc., which can give very good returns over time. And lastly, saving from a young age helps establish good financial habits. this is a point that we can even write if we have an essay about finances and budgeting in school. Starting early helps develop financial discipline and financial knowledge, which can last a lifetime. Next, let's examine points we can use when disagreeing with the statement about saving money being crucial for everyone. The first point is the lack of immediate enjoyment. Focusing too much on saving for future means a person is missing out on present happiness. Here we can refer to the term carpe diem, which talks about living in the present and enjoying the present moment. Another negative or drawback is missing out on social interactions and personal growth. If someone is focused on saving, they may not spend on social events, on meeting other people, and these things are an important part of personal development and sometimes even professional development. Another big possible negative, if one does not save regularly, is that it would be difficult for that person to make the change in their financial habits later. So, they may end up spending a lot and not saving, which is a problem when a person has responsibilities. Another possible disadvantage is that if a person does not save, they will not have funds to invest in education, skills, etc. And this could negatively impact businesses and economic progress as a whole. Let's now discuss writing the essay using these points. One way to approach an agree-disagree essay is focusing only on the agree points. In this approach, you would choose 3 strong agree points and conclude by expressing strong agreement. Let me show you how this can be done. First, saving is crucial for achieving long-term goals such as buying a house. Second, saving helps in building emergency fund. Third, saving early can lead to financial independence, which contributes to better mental health. And in the conclusion, you would reinforce your strong agreement that saving is essential for everyone, especially young people. So the structure we used for a strongly agree essay is introduction, the 3 body paragraphs, which are the 3 agree points, and finally conclusion. In a similar manner, you could write an essay which strongly disagrees with the opinion given in the question. In this case, in the body paragraph, you would write only disagree points. In the first body paragraph, you could write about lack of immediate enjoyment and mention the concept of carpe diem. Second, saving too much may lead to missed opportunities for social interactions and personal growth. The third point is that adopting a saving-focused lifestyle can be challenging for those who are accustomed to spending freely. So if one does not save, it will be difficult for them to break the habit and start saving later on in life. Finally, in your conclusion, you would reinforce that saving money may not be the best option for everyone. Another way to approach this type of essay is by using a balanced approach. This means you will present both agree and disagree points. I'll take you through the format for this type of essay. The first paragraph of the essay, which is the introduction, starts with a general or opening statement. Then we paraphrase the question, and after that we write the thesis statement. Here are 2 different general statements you can use in your essay. For writing a general statement, you need to understand the broad topic of the essay question. In this case, the essay is about financial planning or managing money, which is referred to in both the general statements that we have mentioned here. After this, we paraphrase the question. Paraphrasing means you write the question in different words without changing its meaning. Notice that in one of the paraphrasings, we have used an interrogative sentence. You could start your essay with paraphrasing of the question and not write a general statement at all. Finally, in the thesis statement, you clearly state your intention to explore both sides. In the first body paragraph, you present an agree point. In this case, we'll focus on saving for life-term goals. In the second body paragraph, you introduce a disagree point. Here we'll discuss the importance of immediate enjoyment. In the third body paragraph, you show the balanced approach by combining both perspectives. You write about striking a balance between saving for the future and enjoying the present. Finally, in your last paragraph, in the conclusion, summarize both sides and make your final stance clear. This is the basic structure or format that we used for the balanced essay. Now that we have discussed the different ways to approach an agree-disagree essay, it's important to talk about time management and planning. Effective time management is key to writing a well-structured essay within the time limit. Let me take you through a simple strategy you can use. First, you need to divide your time wisely. Here's a suggested breakdown for writing the essay. 5 minutes for planning, 30 minutes for writing, and 5 minutes for reviewing or revising the essay. Spend the first 5 minutes planning. This helps you understand the question, outline your main points, that is, plan your essay, and ensure that your essay stays organized. Next, use 30 minutes to write your essay. Focus on one paragraph at a time and make sure you include clear examples and transitions. If you have planned well, this part will go smoothly. Finally, use the last 5 minutes to review your essay. Check for grammar mistakes, spelling errors, and whether your argument is clear and consistent. Now let's move on to an important part of scoring well in IELTS writing, using a range of vocabulary. A variety of words can make your essay more sophisticated and engaging, helping you achieve a higher band score. I'll walk you through some key synonyms and phrases that you can use specifically in this essay question. Each word will be shown on screen with its meaning and example sentences to help you understand how to use them effectively. First, let's look at some synonyms for the word important, which is key when discussing significance or importance of saving money. This is a word that you would need in almost every essay that you write. Next, here are some phrases you can use instead of everyone to vary the vocabulary in your essay. The phrases shown here are not synonyms of the word people in every context, but sometimes these can be used. For example, if I want to talk about people needing to work together to reduce plastic usage, I could say the general public needs to get together or work together to reduce plastic usage. When discussing the inclusion of young people in saving strategies, here are some useful terms for including. Now let's look at some different ways to refer to young people in your essay. Here are some varied terms to express the idea of saving money in different ways. Finally, let's look at terms that relate to the future and long-term financial planning. Let's begin by looking at some terms related to managing money and planning for the future. Next, let's explore some terms that emphasize stability and security, especially in the context of saving. Now, here are some terms that relate to how culture and society influence financial behavior. When discussing points, we wrote about having financial milestones, that is, the significant achievements or stages in life. So, when talking about saving money for future use, these words and phrases can come in handy. Lastly, here are terms that highlight the importance of having funds set aside for emergencies. I hope this helped you. Be sure to subscribe for more tips and resources to help you reach your goals. Do like and share this video. All the very best for your IELTS preparation.